Hi friends, welcome to CDCS lectures again. UCP 600 Article 9 Advising of Credits and Amendment. A credit or any amendment may be advised to the benefit through the advising bank. Okay, so it can be advised to this exporter benefit to the advising bank. Obviously, that name is see, this is the picture overall. Okay, this is the issuing bank, this is the benefit, this is the buyer, importer, this is the benefit, this is the issuing bank. Now, the issuing bank wants to pass on the credit to this benefit, but issuing bank doesn't know this benefit or the address or anything. So, what will it do? It will pass on it to its agent. Understand it? It's an agent over here, and this agent will further forward it to this. This agent is generally in the country of this benefit. So, this agent is called as advising bank. Now, earlier also I've told you confirming bank is an agent, nominated bank is an agent. All are agents. The roles are different. Okay. Role of this agent is just to pass on the credit. There are two things over here. The role. Okay, we'll see this. So an advising bank that is not confirming bank advises the credit or and any amendment without any undertaking to honor or negotiate. Right. So role of this agent is what, or this advising bank is what? Just pass on whatever has been received. Pass on. Okay. Now see this. Now what is the role? Exact role. What are the responsibilities of this advising bank? So got this point? It is just passing on. That is not a confirming bank. Any advising bank which is not a confirming bank, which is not, it has not added the confirmation. It is just advised it. So it advises the credit and any amendment. See, credit and amendment both. Amendment also without any undertaking to honor or negotiate. Okay. So no amendment. Both these things. Kindly note both the things are mentioned, because you will get this line now further in one of the articles. Without any undertaking to honor or negotiate. Okay. By advising a credit or an amendment, the advising bank signifies that it has satisfied itself as to the apparent authenticity of the credit or the amendment, and that the advice accurately reflects the terms and conditions of the credit or the amendment received. What does this mean? This means that the job of this exporter means advising bank is what? The job is two jobs. Say this. One, check the authenticity of the LC, say this line. Apparent authenticity of the credit. So authenticity of this LC and forward all the pages of the LC to the benefit. Means say this. And that advice accurately reflects the terms and conditions which are received. So whatever this advising bank has received via SWIFT, okay, generally it's via SWIFT or any other means. Again, I'm saying no SWIFT, any other means. Okay, it can be anything. It can be physical paper also. So advising bank has received this LC and it has forwarded this LC. So two things it has done. One, it has checked the apparent authenticity. Now apparent means what? Why this word apparent is added? Apparent means whatever it can see on the face. Okay, see on the face. Now suppose if somebody has done some error or some fraud while issuing that LC at that time in the issuing side only, then advising bank is not responsible. Apparent means whatever is seen on the face of the credit or amendment, and that the advice accurately reflects the terms and conditions of the credit or amendment received. Whatever it has received through this SWIFT, it has taken the printout and forwarded it to this venue. So forwarded all the pages. This is very important. See, how will you understand whether everything is received or not? See, any LC has at the end there is something called as SACMAC. Okay, means, and there is one message always at the end of anything, not only script, anything. End of the message. This is compulsory. So this means that the message is ended now. Okay, so that is B, 9B. C, an advising bank must utilize the services of another bank, second advising bank, to advise the credit and any amendment to the benefit. Now, what do you mean by this? May utilize, not must. May utilize. Now, what do you mean by this? This is known as second advising bank. Now, this thing rarely happens in practical life, but theoretically, we have to give the exam. So theoretically, you must take everything under consideration. So here what happens, the advising bank, let's say it's in some other country. Advising bank is in, let's say, USA. And issuing bank is also in USA. Advising bank is also in USA. Now it wants to advise it to the local person over here in Bharat. So what will this advising bank do? This advising bank will appoint another advising bank. Okay, second advising bank. Okay. So same thing goes for the second advising bank also. By advising the credit of the amendment, the second advising bank signifies that it has satisfied itself as to the apparent authenticity of the advice it has received, and that advice accurately reflects the terms and conditions of the credit or the amendment received. So second advising bank will also act similar in a similar way. Okay. Now this. So this was it about in the free video. Okay. To follow more further, means or you to if you are planning to give the CDCS exam, kindly follow our channel. Okay. Firstly, CDCS Adda247. Also, join our courses. See, CDCS directly there is a special course. All the 5 elements are covered: UCP, ISP, ISBP, URR, EUCP, everything, latest versions. Okay. So join the SM. You get mock test, online live classes. Mock tests are same as that of your exam. Okay, same. In the sense, you'll be getting FODC and MDDC both. You can go through the details. See, any query you can call this 919240023281. Any country you might be. See, any country, call this number. Okay. See, I'll give you an offer also. There's an offer over here. Use the code Vishal Sir. See, put this code Vishal Sir, VISHALSIR. Okay, and then 50. Vishal Sir 50. Just put this, click on apply. See this. The amount becomes half. Okay. Now, some of them might be facing, some of you students might be facing that, sir, this amount is also heavy. I want some installments. So that is also available. Call on this number 919240023281 and you'll get the installments also. Okay. If you are calling from any country, let you be from any country, call this number. If the app is not available in your country, then also call this number. You'll get some solution. Don't worry about that. Okay. So do join the classes, do join the CDCS batches. See you'll see it over here. All the elements, all the 5 subjects are covered in details along with not only these 5 subjects. AML is also covered as well as Incoterms are covered separately. Okay. So don't miss this. Okay.